Well, good morning, guys. Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden Garage here in beautiful Alabama. All right, we got three console stream here. But first off, I've been kind of busy. All right, we had a family emergency, and then, of course, that was in the middle of me remodeling a bathroom, okay? Because a pipe broke. And it turned into, it was like, it started off where we were just going to replace the toilet. And then I started tearing stuff up and found all kinds of crazy stuff. And I'm like, really? Seriously? So you all know how this goes, okay? Once you get into something and you start ripping things apart in a house, well, you find all kinds of crazy, stupid stuff. And then in the middle of that, of course, we had a family emergency. I had to run here, there, and yonder. It's just been crazy. But anyway, we got a three console stream here, okay? We've got Mr. Robert Pew, we got Isaiah Washington, and we got Keon Williams, okay? And these are all, by the way, RGH 1.2, thanks to Josh Davidson and his timing files, his crazy timing files that he's been letting me test and work with and all this kind of good stuff. So they're all RGH 1.2. They all boot like a friggin' beast, okay? As you can see, we have the infamous Slim E, which happens to be Robert Pew. He did a send-in with us, okay? And, this is a Corona model, all right? And, of course, it's a later edition. It's a V5. Okay, and we all know how notorious these are to RGH. They're a pain in the butt. Okay, it's a 4 gig too. So, they're a pain in the ass, but thanks to Josh and his timing files, well, made that pretty simple. All right. Also, another note too. Please keep Josh in your prayers. Okay. Josh going through a little bit of a rough time right now with his health. I mean, nothing life threatening or anything like that. But he's just going through kind of a rough time, and keep him in your prayers, okay? Because he's a good friend. He's a fellow colleague. I mean, he does a lot of experimentation with these things, and he's been working real hard on this stuff, and he kind of had a little setback with his health there. But he's fine now. He's fine. Just keep him in your prayers, okay? Anyway, all right. Look, here we go with Mr. Robert Pew. That's the first one up that we're going to do because it's a slimming, and I figured, what the hell? I might as well get this one out of the way. So, anyway, we got this done. All right, it's fully loaded. You got College Football Revamped version 13 on this thing with the mod. Okay, BO2, MW3, Ghost, and Advanced Warfare offhosts on this thing. Up on Alliance servers, of course. All right, and there is a link in the description, okay, of this video. You need to click on it, and it's an RGH setup video for the first time. Okay, so when you first get this thing, if you're a noob, even if you're not a noob, it doesn't matter. Watch it anyway. Okay, it's a good refresher. It'll get you up and online without any problems or anything like that. So you're not staring at the Xbox logo forever, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, it covers everything from stem to stern. Okay, we start from setting up to how to use Dash Launch, how to copy and paste files and folders, how to update College Football Revamp when they come out with the new update, which they are this Sunday. It's going to be version 14 that's coming up. So, of course, now I got to redo all my masters and everything, which is, but it is what it is. But anyway, RGH 1.2 on a Slim E, okay? Now, check this out. We'll fire this bitch up. Okay, now check this out. Watch this shit. Okay? Sync, boom, done. Booted. You can't get better than that. Okay, and by the way, I can boot it multiple times. I did it 10 times consecutively in a row. Patrick, I ain't got time to clean up a freaking workbench. Philip, I've been doing well, man. I've been doing okay, just in between everything. And Patrick, if I had time to clean up this workbench, it would be clean. Believe me, I've got way too much shit going down, man. Way too much to worry about that. Yeah, it is too early, Mike. I'm telling you. Good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing well too. Jesus Christ, man. After seeing the video and the pictures of you, holy mackerel, man. It looks like you got run over by a bus like 3 times. I mean, not cool, man. I mean, much love, brother. I love you dearly. I mean, that's just kind of messed up, I mean, I wish you the best, bro, and I hope that you get a full recovery on that, man. That knee, man. Holy mackerel. Good God. Anyway, as you can see, we're booted up. Now, Robert, here, just to show you here, I'm going to turn it off. Now, before it even shuts down. Wait a minute, let me shut it down. There we go. Okay? Now, before it even, now, even before the fan friggin' stops, okay? If you notice, I just powered it back on. All right, and I just like reset it like 15 times. Boots. Okay, we'll shut it off again. All right, just for the hell of it. We'll turn it back on. All right. Now, I mean, if you don't understand why I'm doing this, it's because this kind of boot time has been very, very elusive. Okay, but thanks to Josh, he found the PLL on this thing, so we were able to modify the 1.2 that we use on the Fats, which boots every time, to the Slims now. So I mean, the only one that we have yet to do, the only one that Josh has yet to do actually, is the Winbond version. Okay, it's because that bootloader is like super big and it's just a nightmare. But anyway, as you can see, it boots consecutively very, very quickly. Okay, so anyway, here we are. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna sync this controller up here. Okay, now just to show you what you got here. When it goes through here, okay, we'll start off here. That's your Xbox 360 dashboard. That'll bring you to the original dashboard. Okay, we'll go through here. We got a lot of Battlefield, Advanced Warfare, Borderlands, Bulletstorm, Call of Duties, out the yin yang. Okay, lots of war. Okay, Gears of War, all kinds of war. Okay, Grand Theft Auto 5. Your Halo, Mass Effect. In fact, wait a minute. I think. Hold on here. I think this thing. I knew it. Of course, I hate when it does that. Okay, it just like hides the multiple the multi games. I don't know why it does that, but it just does. There we go. Okay, that's better. All right. So now, anyway, okay. So now we go here. Okay, all your Call of Duties, your Borderlands. Okay, your Years of War. All right, your Mass Effect trilogy, NCAA Football 14, of course, for College Football Revamped version 13 on it. Remember, they're coming out with version 14 this Sunday, okay? Just so you know. Now, all right, Xbox Live Arcade. You got a ton of arcade on there. Okay, you got no Connect. Sorry about that. In fact, that thing needs to go. In fact, let me see here. Yeah, we'll go over here. This is how you take care of that. All right. See, you get rid of that, and then you get rid of that, and then that placard will be gone. Okay, and now of course it'll reboot and it'll bring us back to Aurora. Of course, it always does that. It's just a lovely little thing. Okay, but anyway, I just wanted you to see that. Okay, so that way then you know what the heck was going on and all that kind of happy nonsense. Yeah, that's if it decides to friggin' yeah. There we go. Yeah, it had a reboot. Does that all the time. Well, whenever you remove a title off of the menu there. But anyway, Mike, you're hopping along, are you? As always, I try, man. I try. For years. Well, Jared, man, where have you been then? Because I mean, I've been doing these things like consecutively, like 5 console streams. I mean, 20 console streams. I mean, it's been nuts, man. I've got like freaking 27 orders right now. I'm ripping my hair out. Anyway, okay, so here we go. All right, so we got Xbox Live Arcade. Okay, your homebrew section where your tools reside, of course. Your classic. There's a few classic games on there for you as well. All right, there's some indie games on here, and then of course emulators. Okay, now you got a ton on there. You got over 8,000 ROMs. Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME. Okay, MAME is like friggin' loaded with everything. Super Nintendo and back to NES emulator. All right, now we'll go ahead. Go to the Xbox 360. We'll hit the dashboard. All right. Now, if all is right with the world, there you are, Logan. Robert Pew, you're on Alliance Live. Welcome to Alliance Live. You can only have 90 reserved days left. Yeah, and make sure to check out our Advanced Warfare cheats. They're pretty cool. You'll enjoy them. All right. And as you can see, it's up, it's online, it's live, and everything's all cool with it. I mean, and here's our guide. And then over in our 5th tab, we have our Advanced Warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats to disable hit A, to enable hit A. Pretty easy. All right, bring that back. Boom. We're good. Robert, thank you for your business, man. We're going to be shipping it off today. You will have a tracking number by this afternoon, if not this morning, okay, because they're going out today, all right? So just so you know, I'm going to be very busy doing these things. So, Robert, there you are, my friend, okay? So now we're done with this one, all right? We can say goodbye to Roberts. All right, now, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pull all this crap out and grab hold of this. Now, let's go ahead and let's visit Mr. Isaiah Washington. He bought a Slim from us. This is a 1 terabyte deal here, okay? So this one's a pretty big one. And what I got to do here is let me plug this in. Let me plug this in. Let me switch the power supply here because the Slim E uses a single barrel and this one is a double barrel. All right, here we go. All right, we got that in. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right, now, Mr. Isaiah Washington, okay? All right, Slim, Trinity model, RGH 1.2, same thing, okay? We'll go ahead, we'll fire it up. Now wait for the video signal. Boom, done. There you go. Can't beat that with a stick. And yes, it boots the same way the Slim E does. Exact same way. Okay, like I said, Josh did a beautiful job on finding the PLO on this thing. Thank God for schematics. And it's hidden underneath the friggin' number. Like R3 or whatever the hell it is. They put it under a 3 and it's under the masking. So you gotta scrape the masking away to get to the PLO. It's a frickin', it's really, it's a tiny little point. It's worse than the Jaspers. It's small. Small as in SM all small. Okay, so anyway, as you can see, alright, we're good. I'm gonna go ahead, let me sync this controller up here. Now this one's got a little bit more on it, okay? Almost 250 gig drive. This one is a 1 terabyte, okay? So we'll go ahead, we'll bring it over here. All right, Battlefield, okay? Now, we'll start off with the Xbox 360 dashboard. As you can see, you got a lot of titles on here, okay? All the Call of Duties, MMA, Fable, Gears of War, okay? Grand Theft Auto 5, Liberty City, Grand Theft San Andreas, Halo, Hitman, yeah, Madden, yeah, Midnight Club, yeah, NBA. You got a bunch of NBA on there, NBA Jam. Then, of course, you got the NCAA football series. You got 10, 12, 13, and 14. NHL, PGR, Red Dead Redemption, Saints Row, my favorite Saw, Skyrim, wrestling, Sonic, okay, Test Drive, UFC, Wolfenstein, a lot of wrestling and stuff. There you go. All right. So you got a ton of crap on there. That should keep you busy for a while. And of course you got a lot more Xbox Live Arcade. Your homebrew section, which is the typical standard, okay, where your tools are. Classic games. You got a bunch of classic games on here from the original Xbox that play on this thing, okay? There's some that don't have titles. They just didn't put the artwork up for them. All right, now indie games. You got a ton of indie games on there, okay? Yeah, watch that. Stay away from that, okay? You look at that, and then you wind up with this, and then you wind up with that, and you play child support twice. What the fuck? You don't want to do that shit. Okay, so anyway. Yeah, so on and so forth. Then, of course, emulators get the same compliment, okay? Over 8,000 ROMs. And we're back to show all, okay? And then, of course, we'll go ahead. We'll hit the dashboard and make sure it's good. And, all right, there we are. Got it. Good. Okay. By the way, Microsoft had a little bit of a KV ban, I do believe. They've been quietly, the challenge server was down for like months. Okay, all of a sudden it's come back up. And now all of a sudden there's some things that have changed because even Ninja's got bans on it and everything. XPO, all of us. And it's like, what the fuck, man? Okay, so, it's either A, what they did the last time where they just grabbed hold of a bunch of older KVs or what and just, banned them. Or they change the challenges up, which we're looking at right now. So we got to see, But so far, I've had 5 bans on my server, but that's been it. Okay, so but I'm watching it, so we'll see what happens. They're not going to pop up and it's not going to tell you, oh, by the way, I changed this response here, so you need to change this algorithm here. No, they're not going to do that. Okay, you got to find it. So it's like, lovely, yeah. OX50, OX73, OX this. Anyway, okay, you're up, you're online, you're live. Okay, our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. In our 5th tab, we have our Advanced Warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. And, of course, to disable hit A, to enable hit A. There you are. I'll bring it back, and we're good. Isaiah Washington has been a customer of mine for a while, okay? He bought an RGH from me a while ago, and now he bought this thing. So there you go, Isaiah. You're all good. This time, this round, you got RGH 1.2 on this thing, so you're going to love the boot times on this thing. Well, anyway, we're good. Well, the boot times have always been fast, but the way this is, it's like 4.9 seconds to boot every time, okay? So, good enough for me. Good enough for the girls we go with anyway, okay? So anyway, there we are. Isaiah, you're all done. I'm going to power this off. All right, now we're going to grab one more. Another good friend of mine, Mr. Keon Williams, okay? Keon ordered a console from us, and, it was a send-in. And Keon, I cleaned up the top of this thing because it was like, I don't know what was on it, some kind of haze or something. So I just I steel wooled it, and I cleaned it up, so it looks a lot better than what the heck it was when it came in. I was like, this shit's got to go. I couldn't take it. I was flipping out over it. All right, so anyway, here we are, RGH 1.2 Trinity model, fired up. Okay, you will notice same boot time, just like a fucking retail. Okay, you can't get better than that. You cannot get better than that. You won't get better than that. All right, now it's that, and it boots every time like that. I mean, I love it. It's like a retail. I don't even count seconds anymore. I'm just like, yeah, okay, whatever. Anyway, we're gonna boot up into Aurora here. All right, there you are. Now, my crazy friend. Okay, you got a 250 gig drive in this thing. Okay, and like I said, this was a send-in. We used a matrix chip on it. RGH 1.2 method using a PLL. So we're good. All right, now let's see here. Okay, we'll go ahead. Xbox 360 games. Okay, we start off Xbox 360 dashboard. Work our way through. Same complement as the other one. That's 250 gig drive. So on and so forth. NCAA Football 14, of course. Yeah, I know you put in the notes looking for the College Football Revamped. Well, you got it, brother, okay? You're all good. By the way, they're coming out with an update this weekend. So when you get this thing, you're going to have to copy some files over, okay? Just to warn you, okay? You know, just watch that video that I put in the description. It shows you how to do it, okay? It ain't no big deal, but remember that they're coming out with that. I'm really thinking about adding something to our server where if it senses an update from the College Football Revamped website, it automatically updates. You know, so if the files change, you know, or I can go off the date time of the file, you know, so then that way then it can automatically update instead of like you having to do it. So that's what I'm talking about that with my developer right now. So anyway, all right, NCAA Football 14, so on and so forth. Back to the Xbox 360 dashboard. Xbox Live Arcade. Ton of that crap on there. Homebrew section. Got some more of that crap. Classic games. There you are. And, of course, you got some indie games. Your emulators. Full complement, of course. And back to show all. And we'll go ahead. We'll hit the dashboard. Make sure we're good. It better be. There we are. You're good. 90 reserved days left. Got it good. Okay. Bypass the sign-in. You're up, you're online, you're live. Our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. Fifth tab, Advanced Warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. To disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. There you go. All right, Xbox Home. We'll bring it back. So there you are, guys. Hey, David, how are you, man? Good to see you. Stuart, good to see you, man. See you forever. Yeah. What you been up to, man? It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, man. What the hell you been up to? It's Stuart. Good to see you, brother. By the way, I shipped off that College Football Revamped giveaway console. So that's going to Logan Berry. So that's going out today. So we're good to go. We ain't got nothing to worry about there. Life is grand. So anyway, okay, as you can see, we're done. Okay. Yeah, I'm done. I'm so done it's not even funny. Holy mackerel. But anyway, needless to say, guys, look, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I love all of you. I mean, you guys have watched me for so long, and I mean, you've been around. I mean, always been around. It's just like it's like you know, you get your friends online. You never meet them in real life, or very rarely you get to meet them in real life. But, you know, I mean, they're still on here, and they're always like, hey, how you doing? Everybody always hits me up and says, Tony, how's it going, man? It's good to see you, blah, 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 you know? And, I mean, it's like, I appreciate it, you know? I mean, you guys are awesome, and I really, really do appreciate you guys. I really do. Thank you very, very much, and thank you for watching, and I got more to do. Yeah, I've got a ton to do, actually, so it's kind of crazy, but it's good, though. It's good. I mean, it keeps me busy anyway. In the middle of a bathroom remodel, which, when you see this thing, you'll understand, okay? You'll understand what the hell I went. You know, I mean, anybody that says remodeling is easy, I want you to take them and twist their balls off of them, all right? Because there's nothing easy about remodeling. Okay, by the time you're through, in a little bathroom, in a 54-inch wide, okay, by 10, okay? So you're talking like 5 foot by 10, okay? Now, this is with me doing it. Me, okay? Me. I'm doing the tile, did the shower stall, put a new throne in there, new vanity, putting up half-inch rock, and then, of course, I got to put door rock. I'm tiling, I'm doing all this stuff. By the time you're through, in a 5x10, okay, just the materials alone was like $3,300. That's with me doing it. Now, I can imagine if a contractor came in, looked at the damn thing, and said, "Yeah, you got about 10 grand here." You know, I mean, I don't know how people do it. I don't know. But construction materials have gone through the fucking roof. When a 2x4 costs $3.84 for a fucking 2x4? Really? And I mean, it's not even a Doug fir. It's an Econo stud. Holy shit. I mean, it's nutty. Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. So if you're building, buyer beware. Okay, go check the prices before you buy this shit, man. I mean, it's expensive. Anyway, listen, you all have a good one, guys. I'm going to holler at you later. I got a lot of work to do. I'll talk to you all later. Have a great day. Good seeing you all. Take care of yourselves. Be safe.